Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. I like doing these verses episodes. It gives us time to listen to one, verse the other, verse others, and just kind of get a feel for the song. You know, you either like it, you don't, you appreciate it, you don't. In this case, I really hope you guys appreciate both because it's Elton John versus Metallica. Come on. I like both versions very much, and I think it's cool to note how distinctly different they are. Isn't that neat? So watch them both here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you prefer one? Did you find faults in either? Did you think they're perfect? Are you stoked that Metallica covered this track? What other tracks would be really great for Metallica to do from Elton John's catalog? There's so many. What about Elton John doing a Metallica song? So anyway, I think he did, didn't he? Didn't he play with he did. He played on that Miley Cyrus track, didn't he? Anyhow, guys, thank you ever so much. You know, before I close out, Miley Cyrus, Elton John, Metallica, they're obviously all buddies here. Can you imagine the parties that we're missing out on, guys? You know, they must be hanging out a lot. Thank you, everybody. Put your thoughts in the comments. Have fun with it. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. I'm, of course, an Elton John fan. This is Elton John track, Funeral for a Friend, Love Lies Bleeding. Had a number of the people from Elton's band on now, including some of the roadies. I had Matt Bissonette on. That was a really fun one. He's funny, man. And John Mayen, who is Elton's percussionist, he was my very first guest. I had him on with Peter from Bad Religion, and I actually had him do a bunch of reaction videos. It was really fun. We also had Davey. Davey came on with Steve Hackett from Genesis, and so I'm an Elton John I'm an Elton John fan, and I like his camp and everything. The reason I'm doing this track, I am familiar with it, but I've never seen it live, so this could be cool, is because Metallica just did a cover, and that intrigues me. So I wanted to listen to this version first, and then jump into Metallica's brand new release. I hope both are awesome. I'm sure this will be good. Let's give it a go together. Let's find out. Piano chaos, I tell ya. I love these long tracks. It just gives me time to kind of just chill and absorb all of it. Audience participation awards here. Super cool audience. Favorite one was the lady playing the air drums. I loved that. That was a great shot. Elton's such a fantastic piano player, such a fantastic singer, but as the piano is playing, when his voice comes in, I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm so into the piano and how good it is, and Davey rocking out on the guitar and the great drums and stuff. And then when he starts singing, I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, one of the best pop rock singers of our time. So this is really good. I'm of course intrigued to see what Metallica did here with the track, and who's playing piano on the Metallica track. So maybe it is Elton John? We'll find out together if you guys are interested in joining me on that one. But come on, such a good track, such a good song. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Guys, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. The mighty Metallica. I am a Metallica fan. Last interview I did was actually with Bobby Schneider, Aidan Mullen, awesome guys. And we talked a lot about the passing of Cliff Burton and some other Metallica awesomeness. So if you guys want to check that one out, if you're a huge Metallica fan, I encourage you to do so. These guys are awesome people, and it was good stuff. Anyway, on a happier note than the passing of Cliff Burton is this track, Funeral for a Friend, Love Lies Bleeding. Well, Funeral for a Friend is actually very fitting. I didn't put two and two together until I said it out loud, but makes sense. So I did just listen to Elton John perform this track live. It's an awesome track. I'm familiar with the track. Hadn't seen Elton play it live, though, so I liked that. That was really good. I didn't really scroll through this at all. My intrigue is to see if Elton's playing piano on this. It's the most important part of the track. I think it's the biggest part of it. So I'm intrigued to see who plays piano, and if not, what they do with it instead. Anyway, let's jump this together, find out. It's the Gershwin Prize. It says, let's do this. It was just released. Okay, I get it now. So they were getting an award of some sort. I've never heard of the Gershwin Prize, but Gershwin was cool, so that's awesome. Thoughts on the track. So I loved the guitars so very much. The Trujillo's bass. I would have pulled some of those drum sections out just so I could hear the guitar up front because it sounded so good. Not my track though, not my rodeo or whatever, but I thought the drums were a little loud on everything when some of the guitar playing was so good. Kirk Hammett was just really crushing it. It must be an awesome experience for both. When you have Elton John there, and I believe Bernie Taupin, and they're watching someone perform a song that they did, right? It's Metallica, so I mean, super neat stuff. But then it's got to be cool to be Metallica performing a song for the front row seat guy who's Elton John, who did the track. It's just a very copacetic, very cool thought. I like the idea of it. And it's also cool to me always. Metallica covers some unusual stuff. You know, it's not stuff that I would have figured they would have pulled from the catalog. And that always keeps their covers exciting to me. I like it when I don't know what a band's going to do. Also was thinking, who's the one who chose to do this track? The end, actually, I might be wrong. Maybe it was specifically chosen by the Gershwin people. This is the track that's being inducted or something. I'm not familiar. I really don't know. But the way that Lars was playing it on the drums, it makes me think that he's the one who picked it because he was playing his heart out. He clearly loves this song. And so that was really cool too. So I like this very much. I hope you guys did too. I don't know what part you wouldn't like. It's easy to give Lars crap about the drums. We hear it all the time, all through the years and stuff. And I'm not trying to do that. I just really like the guitars in this and the lack of the piano. It's an arrangement thing. The piano is the main part of the track when Elton's playing it and he's rocking on it. So you got to take out the element that we're also familiar with in the song and replace it with something else. In this case, guitar, but something else. That's tough in my brain to do. It's a lot of figuring out and a lot of time. Metallica did a great job of it. It was really good. So I hope you guys liked it too. Thank you ever so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.